Hello, hello, Waxahachie. This is Heidi Hood, your marketing manager at the Waxahachie Chamber of Commerce. And today we come to you with day two of the Waxahachie Chamber and Ellis County United Way teaming up to bring a fun game show your way. How much do you really know about the census and why is it important? I'm going to hand it over to Casey Cheshire to let you know all about it.
Well, hey guys, welcome again. Hello, Waxahachie. Again, my name is Casey Cheshire. I am the Executive Director over at the United Way of West Ellis County. Also have the privilege of serving as the Chair for the Ellis County Complete Count Committee for the Census. We're going to dive right in today. I would say we're going straight to census trivia. I went through some stats yesterday, so I'm not gonna bore you all with that. But we're going to go straight to the questions. We've got some awesome stuff we're giving away. Just to kind of show you some of the items, we've got a $20 gift card to Blue Bonnet Barbecue. You hadn't been there yet? Oh man, it's some good stuff. This is going to be a big one. These are some hard questions here. But we've got Chick-fil-A sandwiches on the line. We've got Bahama Bucks. We've got the dessert shop, $10 gift card. They have some amazing desserts there. Tacos for Life. We also have some items from QT we're going to be giving out as well. So, all right, it's time. Let's hopefully we have some people logging in here, but it is time for some trivia. So to go over the ground rules again, we covered this yesterday, but I will read the question out loud. The main thing you have to do is we need to quickly respond to the comments. Now, Heidi is going to help manage who's responding the quickest on that one. But the first correct answer will win that prize, and you could only win one prize per day. So we're going to try to monitor that and watch that a little bit better as well. We're also just asked that you send us a private message if we announce you as a winner with your address, and we will make sure to send that prizes to you here this week. So we're going to do a practice round to warm everybody up. So here's how it goes. So sample question is, how can you fill out the census in 2020? A is by phone, B is online. You can do it by mail, or you could do all of the above. So we'll see if we get some responses on that one as Heidi's monitoring the folks logging in.
I'm sorry, I think I just gave the answer away, but hopefully, oh, look at that. Look at that. We've already got an answer.
All right, Stephanie.
People.
Oh, we got a lot of people. Oh, I see some folks yesterday too. It is all of the above. And again, we talked about this one yesterday, but this is actually the first census that you could actually do it online. So 2020 is a big year from there. Okay, so all right, let's get to it. Let's bring it. Let's bring on the real questions. All right, number one question. What was the U.S. population when the first census was taken in 1790? A is 4 million, B is 18 million, C, 25 million, and D is 330 million. So the U.S. population. You're playing for Chick-fil-A, by the way. Did not announce that. Sorry.
This is the first correct answer.
And it is 4 million. It is A. So Stephanie Bowman got that one. Great job. So that was the U.S. population. Today, it's estimated in 2020, it's looking to be right at 331 million to be approximate. So that's where we've kind of changed as far as growth. Pretty crazy there. All right. So we will go to the second question. Who should you count in your household? So immediate family only is A. You should just count yourself as B. The roommate living in the attic is C. And then D is everyone in your residence. And you are playing for queso from Tacos for Life and a QT drink.
Oh, nice.
We'll see if anyone gets this one.
Wait for it. Oh, look at that. Whoop, wrong one. Maria Castillo.
There we go, Maria, and that is correct. You should count everyone in your household on the official date of April 1st. So who's ever living in your household, and again, that could be family, extended family, or it could be someone that's living in the attic, but as long as they are clarified to be in your household, they're good to go. Question number 3. Which state is the most densely populated? Keyword there. We have New Jersey, Maryland, California, or New Mexico. Densely populated. You're playing for Bahama Bucks here.
Oh, now there's a lot at stake now.
Well, yes, we're up in the game here.
Wait for it. They all start pouring in at the same time. Oh, we have a winner.
That is correct. It is New Jersey. And again, this is just a prime example of how the data is compiled and what information the Census Bureau can receive once you fill out that questionnaire. So the answer is A, New Jersey. So our fourth question, why does the census ask each person in the household is related to the householder, known as the person one? So why does the census ask that? How each person is related to that person. So it's for tax purposes, to track trends in household and family structure, to identify zoning violations, or just to be nosy. What do you guys think? And you're playing for Chick-fil-A.
Okay. Everybody's time to get serious. Okay, no. Oh, we have a winner.
It is B. Carrie got it. Awesome job. So again, census responses, they're not shared with any other federal agencies, and that information is gathered to complete data like what you're seeing above. It can recognize important trends in our society, and again, as we look at just information that we can pull from that, it's extremely important there. So great job, Carrie. We got Chick-fil-A heading your way there. All right, next up, some taco from Tacos for Life and some QT. So what is the census used for? Redrawing or apportioning congressional districts. B, planning new infrastructure and services. D, developing emergency response plans. D, allocating federal funds to states and localities. Or E, all of the above. Let's see if anybody gets this one.
I've got an incorrect answer. I've got a winning answer.
All of the above. So you can just tell right there the importance of really spending 10 minutes of your time filling out those questions. It's very easy, but the impact will last 10 years as we make sure we get all this information gathered in there. So it is E. All right, next one's big because you're playing for the dessert shop, $10 gift card. How many children under age 5 were estimated to be undercounted in the 2010 census? And I will tell you, children, young children in particular, are one of the highest at-risk populations of being undercounted in the census this year. So what is the estimated undercount for the 2010 census?
Couple wrong answers.
And this is going back to the last one, so 2010.
We have a winner.
There we go. Awesome job. So it is, census actually does estimate that this year there's potential that 4 million children that live in areas that are, again, very high risk of being undercounted could be affected by, the census this year. So again, we want to make sure that we're counting those at-risk populations, particularly those young children as well. So number 7, playing for some barbecue here. So we're really up in the game here. So can the Census Bureau release an individual's census record to another government agency? No, never. B is yes, at the request of that agency. C, yes, but only after 72 years. And D, yes, at the request of the individual. So can the Census Bureau release an individual's census record? That is barbecue from Bluebonnet Barbecue.
And how many more prizes do we have to give out today?
We're going to 10.
10
so we're getting close.
Okay. All right. Oh my God.
Like serious barbecue.
But I don't have some correct. Okay. Somebody who already won today just guessed the correct answer. I'm going to wait for somebody else who hasn't won.
Y'all better be looking through those comments real quick.
I know, right?
Barbecue coming.
That's a hint for you right there. A winner from today has already guessed the correct answer. But what's funny is that everybody has already guessed. Like every answer's already been guessed. Okay, so we're going to call it. Stephanie Bowman has the correct answer.
That is correct. Individual records cannot be released. Your information is confidential. It can only be released 72 years after the census. And a lot of that, when you look at even, just as you look at even like your family history, you could actually pull up some previous censuses and like heritage and stuff like that. That's how they kind of usually compile that data later on in your lifetime. But again, it cannot be released for 72 years, so it is confidential. All right, we're also playing for some barbecue here on this one as well. This one's pretty interesting. How does the Census Bureau know where people live? So A is records from the Social Security Administration. B, records from the credit bureaus. C, it does not have a list of people, only addresses in the U.S. Or D, records from the Motor Vehicle Department. Plan for some more barbecue here. And I must say, I went out. Oh, Marge got it. That was quick too, man. I thought that was going to be hard for you guys. So to count every person, the census relies on that accurate, up-to-date list of residential addresses. It's actually known as the master address file. It includes addresses serviced by the U.S. Postal Office, local government, and then obviously census employees in the field. But that is how they send out the information, how they gather that address list. So we've got some barbecue headed your way there. So you're playing for Bahama Bucks here on number 9. Which federal programs below use census data to guide funding to the local level? So this is how it affects us here in Waxahachie and us here in Ellis County. So Title I grants to local education, community development block grants, entitlement programs, Workforce Innovation Opportunity Acts programs, or all of the above.
Well, Marge is happy he won.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's some good stuff.
Okay. Kathy Jones, you win for a second day.
Kathy's back from yesterday. She's doing great. So Kathy, that is correct. It is all of the above. So you can see right there just the importance of what the census data means to the state of Texas and here locally here to Ellis County. So we want to make sure we count everyone here in the region. So we'll talk about the numbers of how we're doing, but that is D was correct. All right, so on the last question for the day. So again, census takers are now going to be coming out if you have not filled out your response form by the end of this week. They start going out in the field on August 11th. So how can you identify those folks? So number A is they have a valid ID badge with their photograph, U.S. Department of Commerce watermark, expiration date. B, they might be carrying some Census Bureau bags that has all this equipment with the official stuff. They'll also be wearing masks. That's a requirement that census takers. Or D, all of the above. I hope this one's easy. You're playing for Chick-fil-A, by the way. Let's see who gets it.
Aaron Rogers.
That is correct. So again, as I just mentioned, if you have not already filled it out, please do so. Fill up the census takers. They will be entering the field starting on August 11th here in the state of Texas. And so if you've not already done so, you'll be kind of nudged to do so by some of those awesome workers. To kind of quickly go over the stats and then we're done for the day. Again, Ellis County rate right now, we're at 66.4 response rate. Again, if you see the graph there of the Ellis County, the blue areas, the darker the blue, the better your region's doing. If it's in the light yellow, those are some areas that we've really got to amp up and we've got to get our participation up. So I encourage you, if you've already done it, great. But if you have, if you've not, please do it. But just encourage your friends, your families, remind your networks and your spheres of influence to fill out the census. It's extremely important. We have a lot of information that we need to gather from that. We want to make sure we count every resident here in Ellis County. That's all I've got for the day, guys. We're going to do this again tomorrow, last day. Join us, day 3 of Census Trivia, right here, 12:30 on the Waxahachie Chamber Facebook Live. Thanks, folks. You have a great day.
Bye, guys. See you tomorrow.